Well, hello, violent community across all platforms YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. I thought I would go ahead and show off some of the new acquiries over the last couple years that still are making their way into the collection slowly. I post each morning the records that are spinning as far as the new stuff. Then at night, I'm posting stuff out of the collection that I'm listening to before I go to sleep. So I've been trying to play the albums before putting them in the collection. And some don't make it. Some are just in too bad a shape, or they're just not great music. I like a little bit of everything, so it gets out there. This is part of a box set, this first one. Grandpa Jones, record 3, or side 3 and side 4 of a box set. Grandpa Jones. Wish I had the whole box set. Genie Freaky, Love Lies. This is on Columbia. From 1983. Here's a box set. The Good Times, 30 Years of Country Music. So let's see. Looks like we're covering everything from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. You got Fair and Young, Hello Walls, Truck Driving Son of a Gun, Dave Dudley, Wild Side of Life, Behind Closed Doors. Excuse me. On Columbia. Sophie Tucker in Cabaret Days. This has actually got a signature. I don't know if it's Sophie's or not, but it does have a signature. This is on Mercury. It's going to be from late 50s, early 60s. This one was sealed when I purchased it. Con Henley, Oh Girl. I did break the seal. Make sure that it was not warped. And it's not. Beautiful shape. So, nice near mint copy. Prince, Sign of the Times. Here's one out of a sleeve and jacket. Twilight Time on the Trail, Jimmy Rogers. It's going to be late 50s, early 60s on roulette for him. Rock and roll artist doing, cowboy songs. So that'll be interesting. Terry Gibbs, Somebody's Knocking. Again, this one was sealed. I broke the seal to make sure it was not warped. 81, I think, is the year on this. This is on MCA. Best of Country, Volume 3. This is on Trip Records, so it's a budget label. People like Sammy Smith, Johnny Bush, Ronnie Millsap, Charlie Rich, Johnny Tillotson. So, George Jones, star of the Grand Ole Opry, along with Red Sylvain, Moon Mullick, and Leon Payne. Benny Martin, Will's Brothers, Jim Glacier, Frank Miller, and Benny Barnes. This is on Guest Star Records. This is going to be a budget label. Lefty Frizzell, Mom and Dad's Waltz on Columbia. It's a Harmony Columbia label. So that's going to be probably that black Harmony label. No, it's a brown Harmony label. Excuse me. So that's probably late 60s, early 70s for that Harmony pressing. Unless it's a repress. Also on the Harmony label, Charlie Walker's Greatest Hits, or Golden Hits, excuse me. Pick Me Up on Your Way Down. I Walked Out of Heaven When I Walked Out on You. So not the novelty stuff for Charlie. You know, not Don't Squeeze My Sherman and take, you know, stuff like that. Here's a kid's record on Tinkerbell Records, Peter and the Wolf. Includes Peter and the Wolf, The Brave Tin Soldiers, Three Billy Goats Gruff, Shoemaker and the Elves, Ozzy the Ostrich, and the Golden Goose. This should clean up fairly well. Sandy Patty, so this is gospel, Songs from the Heart. Gotta be from the 80s. My pick of the hits, Ernest Tubb. Big City, Wild Side of Life, Fraulein, Two Worlds Collide. It's going to be on Decca, that classic Decca label. ABBA's Greatest Hits, Volume 2. On Atlantic, Knowing Me, Knowing You, Money, 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 Gimme, 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 Dancing Queen. This is a gatefold. On the Atlantic label. Here's another one that was sealed. Dave Rollin and Sugar, Fool by Your Side. This is on Electors. This is Pleasure. So this is from the 80s, 1981. For a Slow Dance with You, Fool by Your Side, Take a Chance on Me, Pleasure's All Mine. Porter and Dolly, Together Always. Last Forever in Your Kiss. This will be on RCA. This is Dynaflex. Together Always, Poor Folks Town, Love Forever in Your Kiss, Any Place You Want to Go, You and Me and Her and Him. How young Dolly looks there. This will be on the orange RCA label. 72 is the year on that. Red Sylvine, Phantom 309. This is classic narrations, including deck of cards, Little Rosa, Dream Houses for Sale, Class of 49, Giddy Up Go, Phantom 309, I Think I Can Sleep Tonight. This will be on Star Day. And I believe this is going to be a later press. Yes, this is on the green Star Day label. So that's probably 70s pressing. Keith Whitley, LA to Miami. 85. Yeah, on RCA. Miami, on the other hand, Hard Living. Nobody with his right mind would have left her. 10 Feet Away, Homecoming 63. Eddie Raven, I could use another you. Includes I Got Mexico, Just for the Sake of Thrill, She's Gonna Win Your Heart. This is another one that was sealed. I did break the seal, and this one does have a little warp to it, but not enough to affect the play. I am looking forward to spinning these, and we're getting to them slowly. All-time favorite hymns of faith, including Norma Zimmerman and Jim Roberts. I see some Tennessee Ernie Ford, Johnny Mann singers. Best of Country Volume 1, back on that trip label. As far as the gatefolds, is very boring on these. Just shows a map. Including Tom, All Dogs and Children, Watermelon Wine, Tom T. Hall. That's the Way Love Goes, Johnny Rodriguez, Hyper Valley PTA, Jeannie C. Riley, Sammy Smith, I'll Make It Through the Night, and several more. Johnny Bush, You Gave Me a Mountain. Track list in case you want to see it. Randy Travis, High Lonesome. This is from 1990. '90 or 91. This had his big hit Point of Light on it. Better Class of Losers. Jackie Wilson's Greatest Hits. On Brunswick, Lonely Teardrops. Baby Breakout, I Got the Sweetest Feeling. Does have a little water damage over here. But look, you got the original inner sleeve. I do believe this will clean up fairly nice. It looks like it's in decent shape. So, that should clean up. See, a couple years ago, I bought 3 record collections, and I'm still slowly going through them, along with still adding things, because that was Randy Travis and that Keith Whitley stuff I just bought here recently, along with those ones that were still sealed. Conway Twitty's Greatest Hits, Volume 2 on MCA. Linda on My Mind, Baby's Gone, Games Daddy's Played, Don't Cry Joni, Lost for Love on Our Last Date. Dreamland music from Dreamland Records. This is a 4-song EP. Nervous Rex, There She Goes, Spider, Everything's Alright, Shonday, Nobody Loves You Better, Holly Penfield, One Has My Name. This is a 10-inch LP, mini LP, EP. Most of the records have been in okay shape, between good and very few have just been playable, I should say. Out of the collections I bought, there have been some exceptions, and some that were just so bad, warped, that we couldn't do that with. This here has got a lot of water damage. Polynesian Sunset by the Bon Airs. This is on Dot. Not sure how this is gonna. The record's in good shape on Dot, but is it going to be something I'm going to sit and listen to? Is the next question. So once it gets a spin, I'll know if it stays in the collection or not. If it catches my ear and I like it, it stays. Most of the country stuff is going to stay. Mel Tillis and the Statesiders, Stomp Them Grapes. This was on MCA. Includes Midnight Meeting the Blues, Amanda, the Bob McDill song. Made a hit by Waylon and also by Don Williams. Somebody gave Lucy a drink. Hang My Picture in Your Heart. This is on MGM. One more of those brand new sealed ones. This is Joe Sun, Old Flames, Can't Hold a Candle to You. This is going to be on that Ovation label. So I've got 3 full totes left to finish going through, along with these that I've pulled out initially to get through the collection. I started with 8 totes total. So there's been a lot that I've already gone through and added to collection. Eventually I will start doing a collection video to show those off as well, but right now there's video number 1. I may do 3 more videos today because I'm snowed in and I'm looking for something to do.